Hi, it's Monday. Today has been kind of a slow one. We didn't stress about doing too much today. We went and got food bits from town, and I also had the food shop delivery that I do with my mum as well, so it was lots of like salty food stuff today. But I did have some things arrive in the post. First of all, I had this arrive from Anna. She knows that I have my new little tiny things shelf. She messaged me saying, is there anything in particular tiny wise that you're looking for the shelf? And I said no, because I literally have everything from a rock to tiny baby bells on there. But she made me an advent calendar of tiny things. I'm only guessing because, well, for one, what she wrote on the note, but also the sound of it. It sounds like there's lots of little bits and pieces in there. So that's exciting. Thank you so much, Anna. I'm very excited to open that. I also had these arrive, which are little salt and pepper shakers, but they're little pigs. So one's got 2 holes in its nose and one has 1 hole, and they come on like this little plate as well. And they're tinier than I thought it'd be, so my heart is so happy with them. They're just so cute. They're honestly, I'm just so happy with them. So those arrived. So I have little tiny salt and pepper shakers, finally, because I kept having to take the salt pot from the house whenever we had chips and stuff. And then down here, the big box that I've just hauled in here is my new air fryer, because my mum and dad bought me an air fryer as a present 2 years ago or something. We started using it finally, and when we started using it, one of the sides didn't warm up and the other side warmed up horrendously, like way too hot. I know they got hot, but this was like hot, and obviously the other side wasn't working, so something was going wrong there, something was funky. So we had to return that one, and I instead then put a bit of money in as well and got a Ninja rather than the Lakeland one that we had before. So I now have the same air fryer as my parents. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will work with no issues, because it was stressful trying to cook food and not knowing what was going wrong. So welcome to my air fryer unboxing. I'm just hoping there's nothing wrong with this one, because like that was the main reason for going for the Ninja, is because my mum's had hers for 2 years and she's not had an issue with it ever. I just want something that's reliable and doesn't feel like it's going to explode, and equally at the same time feel like it's doing absolutely nothing. But we did order this from Lakeland, because the Lakeland customer service people for the other one that we sent back was actually really good. Like, they refunded it immediately and stuff. Oh. The other pro of having the Ninja and the one like my mum is the fact that I know how to use it straight away. I don't have to learn how to use this new air fryer. Hello, we have an envelope. Beans, got them today as well. Tesco donuts. Brownie bites. Also got bread. My laptop out the way. We have glass thingy above for it to sit on, because I don't want anything to explode. Particularly used cardboard and a piece of long cardboard. Can you guess what it is? Got a cute little hat on and everything. It's the Ninja! I like it. I have a cooker. I can cook food again without having to go down to the house for every meal. The other one had metal on this part, which was like this. It was like shiny. And so whenever this heated up, I'd go like that to like grab the handle. And obviously if I missed it for whatever reason, like I just carelessly put my hand in it, if I touched this with the back of my hand, it burnt. Like, it was so hot. What's this fancy piece of cardboard? We're getting so much free cardboard, it's crazy. Yeah, it's just another free piece of cardboard. This already feels so much nicer than the Lakeland one. No offense, Lakeland, but Ninja kind of just, yeah, they did good. Ooh, satisfying. Ooh, there were 2 different versions. There was a slightly smaller one and then there was this one, and I decided, considering it's going to be like my main cooker, if the time comes where I end up getting like a kitchen area properly, like bigger than this in the hut, then I wouldn't have to rebuy like another cooker situation. I'd still have one that's big enough to do more than just food for me, you know? Thinking for the future. Future-proofing myself. 15 centimetres, 15 centimetres, 15 centimetres, which is why I have it on here on the end by itself, so I can pull it forward to use it and then push it back when I don't need to use it. It just looks so nice and smart here. Hi!
Hi! We got Pokemon.
Oh look, I'm overexposed. I'm disappearing.
You look amazing.
Thanks very much. Hey look, I didn't have a Pikachu. Have you got Pikachu?
I do. Do you want to swap Pikachu?
No, that means that you've got the Pikachu this time. You get
I hope so.
I just want something cool. One of the other cool ones would be make me just happy. Psychic.
Fire.
Green.
Yellow. What rail?
Baby.
Days, baby. I'm so glad you got that in reverse. Big kilowatt.
I love that art. Look at it.
That's really
Look how
pretty.
happy
Who does it?
Amelie.
I liked 50. Oh yes.
Sorry. Oh, that looks
Reverse
really
hollow
nice.
rotom. But I'm happy with that because that can go in my things. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Anti-Boy EX.
Oh.
Look at that bug.
Robo-Man.
Look at that.
That one's cute. Latios.
I love this booster pack.
Leaf.
Fire. Yay!
You win. Oh, I have a rainbow at the back.
Do ya?
Yeah.
At the
I have
very
a rainbow
back.
at the very back, so it's not going to be crazy cutesy.
I got Frey Coco.
Look, can you see it?
Yeah, oh, that's really pretty.
That's really cute.
That's a really pretty hollow.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, it's a full. It's a full. A Cycloboy. We got that one. Woo!
This does come in Pikachu version, but
that's
no, we
cool.
get Buttwheel Bikemon.
And I got Reverse Shiny Frey Coco, which Daisy can have. And I've got a Shiny Gastrodon, which is kind of cool.
This is beautiful though,
They
the
are
rainbow.
pretty, aren't they? Babby Berry.
Indeedy.
Oh, Reverse Shiny
Lovely.
Victini.
That's cute, baby.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that's pretty.
We got Vivillon and Duran. That's
And another
really
robot
lovely.
Anne.
That's really lovely.
Okay, you
Look
won.
At that.
You won because that is beautiful.
That's really. I know exactly where that can go in my binder as well.
Let's go
What,
through
as
my
why.
basket.
That's cool.
Joe! Auntie Joe!
She'd love that.
Look
Need
at
to
the
show
box.
her.
Okay, wait, let me do a little. So we got 2 ants, which really out of all the X's,
We've also got these.
not nice. That's exciting actually. We got a rainbow bike boy, and then we got a cute little butterfly, which, Auntie Joe, if you're watching this, because I know that you do sometimes. Oh, it's so pretty. That's a really cool one. Beautiful! This page though. I've just woken up. I slept through my alarms because I think my watch died overnight. It did. It's like 10 on Friday. I've just put some toast in the toaster. I still need to get dressed and everything, but I feel like this week I haven't really spoken on the vlog much, which is fine because I'm not like pushing myself to be like da 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 da. I'm just sharing clips and bits from life. Last night I had a big old brainstorm whilst I was in the shower, and my brain got really motivated with some work stuff, and that's happened twice this month. And I was talking to Josh on the phone last night and we were talking about just like work stuff and plans and everything, and it just hit me properly that in the past month I've had 2 very organic motivation moments where I've been really excited to do something art-wise for work, and I haven't had that in years because obviously the last couple of years have been very turbulent and very transitional for me. That's like the very sugar-coated way to say it. But yeah, it's been really nice to just kind of feel like I have something to work towards. So I had lots of ideas whilst I was in the shower, and then I spent the evening... Bless you, Bon. Bonnie, no, leave it. There's a box of Ferrero Rocher. Oh. I forgot I put the toast in. I don't have a plate up here as well. This is the most annoying thing. We're on proper tangent ADHD brain this morning. I will get back round to what I was talking about. But yeah, I have no plates up here. And it's the most annoying thing about not having a sink up here yet. I have a sink. I bought the sink. I can't remember if I've said that or not. But yeah, there's no sink, which means I can't have loads of like cutlery, plates and crockery bits. Is it crockery? I don't know. Is it crockery? Plates and shit. I can't have loads of things like that up here. For one, I don't really have the space for it. But also, I can't I don't have the ability to wash it up here. So anything I use has to be brought back down. So I'm using a placemat as a plate. Which kind of works. Mum, if you're watching this, sorry. This isn't ADHD brain. This is me just being lazy. I don't want to go down to the house and get a plate just for my toast, which is now warm, and if I did that it would be cold by the time I got back. Anyway, yeah, there's Ferrero Rochers on Josh's bedside, and she was just over there like nudging the packet, so I'm gonna have to put them up out the way. I can't remember what I was saying now. Something to do with work. Basically, I have lots of ideas for work now, and I was brainstorming last night and writing down ideas and plans, and I'm really excited to get going with it. So the general plan is, obviously I still have like the Christmassy things that I've got that I will share throughout December, and I want to make some content on that. I just haven't had a Christmassy sort of vibe, and now I do because we decorated the hut this week. So I'm kind of motivated to make some content with the Christmas stuff. I was going to push myself to do some other bits and pieces as well. Ooh, I need more jam. Oh, It's Friday today. We've got shopping coming today. I was meant to tell my mum to add some things to the shopping, and obviously I'll pay her back for them. And the cut-off point was like 9 PM or something, and I completely forgot. So it looks like I won't have breakfast tomorrow or the day after. I don't know, or I'll just have bread and butter, like toast and butter, which isn't as fun. I like my jam on toast. That's what I get for having my brain. So it's fine. I'll just have to do without for a bit. Yeah, as you can tell, the ADHD this morning, it's rolling. It's rolling pretty good. It's not a bad thing. It feels very, like I feel chaotic. But if I can channel this into work, I will have a very good work day. This is what I've realised is, when my brain's all like this, it means there's a lot flowing, so if I can channel all of that to just one thing and hyper-focus on something, like I could design a whole collection of products today if I wanted to. I just got to get my brain channeled, which means I need to not get distracted by too many other things. So, getting my breakfast, gonna go inside and get dressed. I think I need to hang my washing, which I forgot to do last night. And then I will come back here and get my plans. I pulled out my old Patreon planning theme journal planner, what's it called, planner thing. So like, this is where I plan out all my Patreon themes and stuff. But I pulled this out and started brainstorming. So yeah, I'll come back for that and then go inside and try and start doing some work. That's the plan. I filmed a video. I did it. Feels so nice to be... I mean, the light's bright. Don't get me wrong, that's not the most fun part, but it just feels really nice to know that I've like filmed a little video that I've wanted to film for ages. Sharing this because I've had this for a while, and it was nice to just chat. It was nice to just like talk about journaling for a bit. It was only about half an hour long, which means it should be about a 10-minute video, hopefully. I might leave some more of the chatty stuff in. A lot of the time I do cut out the ramble because I don't actually enjoy watching my videos back, because obviously I have to edit all that footage, and then if I have a half-hour video it means I have to kind of like watch it through to check it through, to check the audio's not gone funky or something, or to make sure I've not stuttered and gone blah 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 blah. So it's a nice streamlined watch, but yeah, that's why I try and keep my videos down and always have done. I didn't feel like I stuttered too much in that one, so I might be able to make it a bit longer. I'm gonna turn this light off in a minute, take the SD card, take it back to the hut, Probably spend the rest of the afternoon editing that. Bonnie is currently sat at the door whining because she wants her food. It is 2 o'clock, so it is a bit late, but she was eating someone else's food downstairs earlier, so I know she's not hungry. She's just being a bit of a brat right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the hut and do some editing bits. I'll probably end up getting tired and needing a nap, so I'll let myself do that, and then I'll carry on. I can probably start sorting the Patreon stuff. I'm so excited to like get started with that and get some plans down and stuff, especially when I was going through my Patreon planner, like my work planner, and seeing like my past creations and stuff and being like, oh yeah, I can see myself doing this again. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. This angle is not the best for vlogging. All of the clips I've ever recorded where I'm like this angle, I am crouching over like a shrimp, because if I stand up, this is all you get. I don't have any shelves or anything in here to put the camera on, so this is where I'm propping you for now, which is the worktop height. Anyway, it is dinner time. I've had to take off my marshmallow jumper because it's roasting in here. I started a fire, a really good fire, I did a good one. Put some little coals on because it got up to 300 degrees. It was getting on for 300 degrees Celsius, the fire, because I've got a little thermometer thing on the side. So it's toasty in here. I haven't put any more logs on now and it's just kind of like slowly going back down, but obviously the insulation in here is keeping the heat in. So it's warm, we're warm and toasty. Today for dinner, we're doing science. I have a pizza from Morrison's and basically I'm going to attempt to do it in the air fryer, which I know is possible. My thought process is to use scissors to cut it up into slices to start with and do it for whatever I would do an oven heat and time for, and see what happens and like keep checking on it, because obviously I've got 2 sides to the air fryer, so I can do the 2 halves of the pizza. And I'll probably use these things as well so that any greasiness doesn't slip off down into the drawers, just to save washing up. Really handy to have them sometimes, especially when you don't have a sink, because if I then want to clean the drawers properly I have to take them down to the house, so it's a faff. But yeah, we're doing pizza science tonight and hopefully it will taste okay and be cooked. And if not, I don't have a backup. Pizza. It fits in there just. These ones at the end, like nearest the handle, are raised up a little bit. Like they're at a slight angle, but I think it's okay. You're on top of the air fryer now, which is a great height, but I obviously can't leave anything on the air fryer. My thought process with this is, once it's cooked I'm going to have to cut it up anyway, so there's not any extra time in cooking the pizza really. But we'll see what happens. Let's plug it in. I always leave it like turned off at the plug because I'm a paranoid person who thinks that the air fryer's going to blow up overnight if I don't turn it off. And we say, yes please, cook my pizza. And we remove the camera so it doesn't explode. I'm just paranoid of things exploding, I think. We had a dehumidifier which exploded. Like it literally went bang. So my paranoia isn't unaccounted for. Unaccounted for? That's not the word. Unreasonable. I don't know. I'll let you know how I get on with the pizza in a minute. I started it on 190 and did it for 10 minutes. I opened it about halfway through and it was already going brown on the cheese, so I turned it down a bit, like I stopped it. Did it on 180, did it for another 5 minutes. I've just stopped it at 1 minute 25 left. And I think I'm going to leave it there because I don't want my cheese to go any browner. But it doesn't look too bad. I think if I did it on a lower setting, like lower temperature, it'd probably be perfect. But for a first try, it's not come out completely black, so I'm happy. I'm gonna say it's not the best looking pizza in the world. It was a Morrison's own cheap one, because I ain't got no money for the fancy ones right now. Definitely next time I will use a lower setting. But as long as it tastes like cheesy, bready, tomatoey, pepperoni pizza. First try has given me some learning curves, but I have dinner. So I'm happy. I'm going to go watch some Netflix and eat some food. I currently have a bowl of ice cream. I've just kind of like revived the fire because I kind of let it die down because it was so hot, but it's starting to get chilly again. I am going to get an extension cord for this because this is really irritating. Obviously we can't put this socket on the wall properly yet until we've made the bed. I don't know how high I need the bed, so I don't want to put the socket too low down. So It's just hanging out the wall at the moment, but if I can get an extension cord to go down to the floor at least, it won't have the ugly wires like going across the wall. But yeah, I'm gonna edit today's video now, or at least start editing it, and I'm also gonna end this vlog here. I will share more about the Patreon stuff soon. I think next week I'm gonna start getting going with like designing stuff because I have the motivation, so I just gotta roll with it. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely December, and I'll speak to you in my next video.